Hey guys, Slam82 here again today with episode 51 of Coin Collector, and before I get started with this episode, just a massive thanks once again for your support on the first 50 episodes. The special 50th episode with the Q&A kind of commentary went down pretty well, got a lot of likes on that, so once again a big thanks for that. As you can see on the screen right now, still doing a bit of trading because I definitely need more coins to build a special team in the soon future. And as you could see, they're just trading some players in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, informed players as usual. For example, Kieran Gibbs, who I've traded kind of successfully throughout the whole series. And just doing some more trading. As you could see here briefly, Dante, I traded him quite a lot, especially in the last episode. And he was new in packs, and so I had to make sure I sold him pretty quickly after I bought him because, of course, his price is dropping as he gets more and more released out of packs. So there are more and more of him on the market, and also I had pretty much success with this Montolivo in the CDM position. He's usually a center attacking midfielder, and this was what I was talking about in the last episode of people making mistakes and maybe not checking for the players' prices too well. As you can see there, Montolivo sold pretty quickly, and also the Murphy sold, who has just crazy stats, and I definitely need to try him out later in this series. As you can see now though, I actually got the 15 gold players I got kind of stolen from EA throughout the whole server crash thing, I don't really know how to call it, a couple of days ago, and pretty happy about that. I list them all here very quickly just for around 100 to 300 coins profit, so not too much there, but I did this while I had not many coins, so that kind of explains that. And I hope, of course, everyone who lost their coins or the players they bid on actually got their players back, and who lost a lot more, of course, than I did. Some of you posted in the comment section that you lost around 200,000 coins, which is just ridiculous, and I hope you got this back. As you can see on the screen right now, I got a new squad, wanted to try out the 3-4-1-2 formation, and just basically went with kind of a Greek league, then Spanish sort of thing on the left side, and then on the right hand side, two Mexican players from Cruz Azul, like Barrera here, and I think Araujo is the center back's name. Then up front, Berget and El Yunusi and Huseklep. I hope I pronounce all these players right, as they are of course from the Tippeligaen and from Norway, so I'm not sure on their pronunciations to be fair. But of course the three players up front are amazing, all with 4-star skill moves, and the right mid and left midfielder have 4-star skills as well. As you can see here, Jesse Rodriguez, probably one of the best players of this squad from the second squad of Real Madrid from the Liga Adelante, very fun player to use. And I decided to go into a silver tournament match, just filling out the bench here with some bronze players I had still in my club. Basically, why I built this team is because I wanted to have a cheap team, so I got enough coins left to be able to trade a lot more. And actually coming up against my first opponent of the tournament here, Evil Monkey, and he's got a pretty decent team, to be honest, and I thought this was going to be a tough match because people with those kind of teams seem to, they kind of know what they are doing, but he definitely wasn't a good opponent, and just kind of an easy walk through the first round of the tournament. Back and doing some nice work here in the 22nd minute. Kind of lucky to getting past that, to get past the defender there, but then El Yunusi showing up. He's just a wonderful player with 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot ability, over 80 pace, high shooting, and I think something like 78 dribbling is just ridiculous. And as you can see here already, I let this clip run because I steal the ball back from him very quickly, pass to Jesse Rodriguez, and he's just an amazing player. He's got 82 dribbling on his card and I think 85 pace, and these are just amazing stats for silver players in my opinion. Cross it into Huseklep there, and he scores an easy header in the 24th minute to give him the 2-0 lead. And pretty much from that moment on, I just tried to score some nicer goals. That would have been a lovely goal if I had done one more roulette instead of shooting there. Would have gotten around the defender and then just with an easy finish. But nevertheless, from the resulting corner, actually he tries to clear it out, but it falls straight to El Yunusi, and he just once again with a wonderful strike there in the bottom corner. No chance for the keeper to save that in the 53rd minute to give him the 3-0 lead. And then in the 60th minute here, once again, kind of on the counter attack, and I don't know what he was doing there in defense, running around kind of weirdly, and then just a nice flick with the right stick against the run of the players, or of my player's opponent. and scoring another goal there with El Yunusi. So he's an amazing player. At least he's been for me so far. And then my opponent decides to rage quit. He only had one shot on target, so he definitely deserved to lose this match. And then my next upcoming opponent, I don't know what he was doing. I mean, first of all, he had, talking about his team, he had a very nice Argentinian silver squad with a lot of good players in there. But once I got 2-0 up, he decided to, that it was clever or fun or whatever to pass it around the back. And I always kind of don't know why people do this. I mean, this game should be fun for everyone, so I don't know why people do this, but especially when you are down 2-0, this is just completely pointless in my opinion. And for the most part of the second half, I just basically lay my controller down, heard some music, and basically just watched the screen in case he would ever decide to maybe go on an attack sometime. But it's so difficult to get the ball off your opponent if he decides to pass it around the back, and I didn't want to put it on auto attacking and team pressure. Anyways, I scored the 3-0, and then after that, this was just pretty much him passing the ball around the back, which I'm not going to show you. Anyways, this episode is now coming to a close, guys. As always, a like is greatly appreciated if you did indeed enjoy this episode. I think in the match details, you can see his possession was very high, but he didn't have any shots on target. So once again, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will talk to you later.